Chapter 4. Persepolis. One day after school.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Go and look in the guest room. There's a surprise for you.
Grandma? Are you leaving already?
No, I'm just changing.
Mom told me that Grandpa had been in prison.
How was school?
It must have been very hard on you.
Oh, my back.
Can I help you?
No, I'm okay. As you say, it was very hard for me, but also for your mother and for your uncles. The Shah's father took everything we owned. I lived in poverty.
What? You mean you were poor too?
Oh, yes, so poor that we had only bread to eat. I was so ashamed that I pretended to cook so that the neighbors wouldn't notice anything.
Mama's cooking something good.
Come on, she's just boiling water again.
Ugh.
To survive, I took in sewing, and with leftover material, I made clothes for the whole family. Look how well dressed we all are in this photo.
Why isn't Grandpa there? Was he in prison?
Yes, the father of the Shah was very tough, but his son was 10 times worse.
Even worse?
You know, my child, since the dawn of time, dynasties have succeeded each other. But the kings always kept their promises. The Shah kept none. I remember the day he was crowned. He said,
I am the light of the Aryans. I will make this country the most modern of all time. Our people will regain their splendor.
He even went to the grave of Cyrus the Great, who ruled over the ancient world.
Cyrus, rest in peace. We are looking after Persia.
Grr. All the country's money went into ridiculous celebrations of the 2,500 years of dynasty and other frivolities. All of this to impress heads of state. The population couldn't have cared less. I'm so happy that there's finally a revolution because the Shah...
I'm hungry.
I bought you some books. You'll see why the people are revolting.
She won't tell me about Grandpa.
Your daughter says she's hungry.
Well, she has to wait for her father. Photo.
He'll be back soon.
Who?
My father had gone to take some photos of the demonstrations, but this time he was very late. He took photos every day. It was strictly forbidden. He had even been arrested once, but escaped at the last minute. We waited for him for hours. There was the same silence as before a storm. I thought that my father was dead, that they had shot him.
Hello, I'm home.
Ebby?
Thank God. If you only knew how worried I was.
Something incredible happened.
Dad!
Yes, I almost had a heart attack.
I was sure you were dead.
Today, I went to a hospital with my camera. People came out carrying the body of a young man killed by the army. He was honored like a martyr. A crowd gathered to take him to the Bash Zahra cemetery. Then, there was another cadaver, an old man carried out on a stretcher. Those who didn't follow the first one went over to the old man, shouting revolutionary slogans and calling him a hero.
Here's another martyr.
Well, I was taking my photos when I noticed an old woman next to me. I understood that she was the widow of the victim. I had seen her leave the hospital with the body. Please, stop it! Stop it!
What is it?
Stop it!
Who are you?
His widow!
Are you a royalist?
No, but my husband died of cancer. Of
What? Of what? What is she saying? The king is a killer, but he won't be a winner. We will catch you one day and make you pay. No problem. He's a hero.
But the rest is even better, because the widow started demonstrating with them. The king is a killer!
It's too funny.
If I die now, at least I'll be a martyr. Grandma Martyr. Something escaped me.
Cadaver, cancer, death, murderer, laughter?
I realized then that I didn't understand anything. I read all the books I could.